Mastering AWS IPAM, Efficient IP Address Management for VPCs. This podcast is brought to you by Business Compass LLC. We are an Amazon Web Services advanced consulting partner. We build and migrate workloads to Amazon Cloud. Our website is businesscompassllc.com. Our phone number is 973-638-2228. Our email address is contact@businesscompassllc.us. Introduction to AWS IPAM. As cloud infrastructures grow, managing IP addresses becomes increasingly complex. AWS IP Address Manager, IPAM, offers a streamlined solution to this challenge. AWS IPAM provides comprehensive visibility and automated IP address management for your virtual private clouds, VPCs, simplifying the allocation, tracking, and management of IP addresses across your AWS environment. Key features of AWS IPAM. Centralized IP management. AWS IPAM consolidates IP address management into a single, centralized service. This allows for seamless allocation and monitoring of IP addresses across multiple VPCs, regions, and accounts. Automated IP address allocation. AWS IPAM automates the allocation of IP addresses, reducing the risk of conflicts and manual errors. It ensures efficient use of IP address space by dynamically assigning addresses based on defined policies. IP address tracking and monitoring. With AWS IPAM, you can track IP address usage in real time. The service provides detailed insights into IP address allocation, usage patterns, and availability, helping you optimize your IP address space. Integration with AWS services. AWS IPAM integrates with various AWS services, including Amazon VPC, AWS Organizations, and AWS CloudFormation. This integration allows for seamless IP address management within your existing AWS infrastructure. Customizable pools and policies. You can define custom IP address pools and policies within AWS IPAM. This flexibility ensures that IP address allocation aligns with your organization's requirements and compliance standards. Benefits of using AWS IPAM. Improved visibility. AWS IPAM provides a centralized view of your IP address space and offers detailed insights into IP address usage across your entire AWS environment. Enhanced efficiency. By automating IP address allocation and management, AWS IPAM reduces manual intervention and minimizes the risk of errors, resulting in more efficient use of IP address space. Scalability. AWS IPAM is designed to scale with your cloud infrastructure. Whether you have a few VPCs or hundreds, it can handle the complexity of managing IP addresses across a large environment. Compliance and security. AWS IPAM helps maintain compliance with organizational policies and industry standards by providing detailed tracking and reporting of IP address usage. This ensures that your IP address management practices adhere to best practices and regulatory requirements. Configuring and using AWS IPAM. Setting up AWS IPAM. To start using AWS IPAM, navigate to the AWS Management Console and select the IPAM service. Create an IPAM scope and define your IP address pools based on your organization's requirements. Allocating IP addresses. AWS IPAM allows you to allocate IP addresses from your defined pools to specific VPCs. You can automate this process using AWS CloudFormation templates or perform manual allocations through the AWS Management Console. Managing IP pools and policies. Customize your IP address pools and allocation policies to ensure efficient use of IP space. Define specific rules for allocating addresses to your organization's different VPCs, regions, or accounts. Managing IP addresses with AWS IPAM. Tracking IP address usage. AWS IPAM provides detailed tracking of IP address allocation and usage. You can monitor which IP addresses are assigned to specific resources, track usage patterns, and identify potential conflicts or underutilized addresses. Reclaiming unused IP addresses. Reclaim unused IP addresses to optimize your IP address space. AWS IPAM allows you to identify and reclaim addresses no longer in use, ensuring efficient utilization of your IP address pools. IP address reporting. Generate reports on IP address usage to gain insights into your IP address management practices. AWS IPAM provides comprehensive reporting capabilities, helping you make informed decisions about IP address allocation and management. Monitoring IP usage with AWS IPAM. Real-time monitoring. AWS IPAM offers real-time monitoring of IP address usage, providing up-to-date information on allocation and availability. This helps you proactively manage your IP address space and avoid potential conflicts. Alerts and notifications. Set up alerts and notifications to stay informed about IP address usage patterns and potential issues. AWS IPAM can notify you of low IP address availability, conflicts, or other essential events, allowing you to take timely action. Using AWS IPAM with AWS organizations. Centralized management for multiple accounts. AWS IPAM integrates with AWS organizations, enabling centralized IP address management across multiple AWS accounts. This integration simplifies IP address management in multi-account environments, ensuring consistent allocation and usage policies. Cross-account IP address allocation. Allocate IP addresses across different accounts within your AWS organization. AWS IPAM allows you to define shared IP address pools and allocate addresses to specific accounts, streamlining IP address management in complex environments. Organizational compliance. Centrally manage IP address allocation and usage across all accounts to maintain compliance with organizational policies. AWS IPAM provides detailed tracking and reporting capabilities, helping you enforce consistent IP address management practices. Conclusion. AWS IP Address Manager, IPAM, is a powerful tool for managing IP addresses in your AWS environment. With centralized management, automated allocation, and detailed tracking, AWS IPAM simplifies the complexities of IP address management, ensuring efficient and compliant use of your IP address space. Thank you for listening to our podcast. Please share this podcast, visit our website and follow our social media links.